So, we're finally doing this, are we? Oh. Guess it's about dang time I talk about this, considering, I've been in quarantine for about 6 weeks now. Let's talk about the coronavirus. Specifically on how it's been affecting Disney lately. And of course I wear a Grover shirt for this. So, yeah. For those of you who don't know, in late February, Bob Iger had left the position of Disney CEO, and his replacement was Bob Chapek, who has mostly been known in the theme park division. However, recently, due to the coronavirus outbreak and things not looking too good for Disney, the company feels like that they need someone who's been around for a little bit longer. So Iger's back. So yeah, that's shocking. I feel kind of bad for Chapek because he just got a new CEO. He just got the position of CEO, right? And what's his first big job? Try to protect the company from going down the toilet because of global pandemic going on. And then Chapek is like, "Hey, Bob, can you come over here?" To be clear, Iger did not leave Disney. He just left his position as CEO. So he was still in the company. Just he was the chairman, not CEO. He would stay until his contract would expire in late 2021. But now he's gonna be CEO for a little bit longer. Interesting. So yeah, Disney has not been doing so hot, mainly because of the coronavirus. I mean, a lot of their divisions have been shut down. In fact, the two that I feel like have been affected the worst would be their theme parks division, since they closed down all of them, and their sports division. ESPN has no new content at all. Considering how it's a sports network, you kind of need sports. I'm pretty sure that they're so desperate for sports that they're counting video games now. They're like, "Hey, play some Madden or play some FIFA. Just whatever. We need content." Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure that ABC is still airing a little stuff, and obviously Disney Plus is probably great that Disney released Disney Plus when they did, and the fact that they're releasing a lot of new content on Disney Plus right now. I'm pretty sure a couple weeks ago they dropped 5 Disney nature movies, and they put Onward on there less than a month after it left theaters. Disney Plus is doing really, really good right now. So, but the rest of the company isn't doing so much. I mean, sure, I guess the animation division is doing just fine. It's just that the animators have to work from home. So apparently what the Disney company is going to do after the coronavirus is all over is that they're going to open up the parks again, but the guests will have to take their temperature before they go in. And if it's too high, they can't go in the park. So, yeah. You might be wondering why Disney would go ahead and immediately open the parks, but I feel like they wouldn't immediately open them again, but to gradually do it while wait a little bit to open the parks while still doing the temperature thing. Besides, it would suck to go to Disney World right now, because a lot of the rides have insanely long wait time that don't really fit into social distancing requirements. You know the ones I'm talking about. Toy Story Midway Mania, Splash Mountain, which last time I went there I used a Fast Pass, so I got to go on there like twice, I'm pretty sure. And of course, dear God, Peter Pan's Flight. I'm pretty sure when I went there last time, I was in line for like 3 hours, probably. Like either 1 or 2 hours, probably not even 3. That might have been stretching, but dear Lord, that wait was insufferable. It's such a simple ride, but the wait time is so long. Like, Jesus. So, Disney is going through a rough time right now with most of their movies getting delayed and just having to close off a bunch of their divisions, and yeah. So, I guess what they assumed the best thing to do in this situation was to get someone with experience at being Bob Iger, who's been heading the company for almost 15 years now, who's pretty much responsible for getting Disney back on its feet again with the success of the early 2010s animated movies, the buyout of Marvel, buyout of Star Wars, the buyout of Pixar, the buyout of freaking Fox. They bought out one of their competitors. Think about that. Maybe it's almost like in a few years Disney buys out Warner Brothers. Yeah. I doubt that will happen. So, I guess that what the company needs to trust Bob Iger to do is to make sure that there will still be a Walt Disney Company and have it not be bought out by some random other company. Like, you might remember a few weeks ago when there was that little rumor about Apple buying out Disney. Well, many people actually compared it to when AT&T bought out Time Warner. I doubt that Apple will ever acquire Disney. Maybe it'll be the other way around, but yeah. If we're in the situation we are in, it's very likely that Apple would acquire Disney. If Disney doesn't do the smart thing and, just try to fix the problem. So, I trust that Iger knows what he's doing. He's been with the company for a long time now. And maybe, just maybe, there will be a Disney by this time next year. So what do you all feel about Bob Iger returning to Disney? To me, it feels like nothing has changed at all. Like, a couple things dropped on Disney Plus and Onward came out. That's pretty much it. What happened to the company for me. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye!